Hi, I'm Cindy Watson, CEO of Jasmine, and we're here today to launch the public phase of our Safe Place Capital campaign.
And I'm Jake Wolfberg, a proud Jasmine board member and one of the co-chairs of this capital campaign.
And I'm Brian Wolfberg, President and CEO of iStar Credit Union and the other co-chair of the Safe Place Capital campaign. So what is a safe place? It's a place where our youth can come and live without fear, a place that feels like home, a place where they know that they belong.
We all know everybody needs a safe place that they can let their guard down and be their true selves. Jasmine is that place for LGBTQ young people in Northeast Florida. A place where love is never in doubt, a place where help is readily and reliably available, a place to find community, and most importantly, a place that's for them.
So Jasmine has been building this campus for 27 years. Slowly and deliberately over time, Jasmine has carved out this place here to provide LGBTQ young people with something they can't get anywhere else. This community has come to understand that the young people who come to Jasmine have experienced rejection and challenges beyond their years. The trust and compassion that young people experience here create opportunities for their resilience and empowerment, and their strength and their brilliance shine through.
And yet we know there's more work to be done. Because of the critical work that Jasmine has done over these last 27 years, this is the place that LGBTQ young people to find shelter in that stormy, confusing, lonely, sometimes scary world around them. In the midst of a global pandemic, vulnerable young people came right here. They came for food, they came for help with housing, they came for testing and health screenings, mental health counseling, laundry, and a shower, and so much more. We are proud to be a refuge for these young people. But surviving isn't enough. LGBTQ young people deserve a place that they can thrive as their true selves. And that's what this campaign is all about.
So you've heard how Jasmine has been dreaming big for the past 27 years. And we're here to talk today about how we're going to make a major leap forward. The Safe Place Capital campaign is an effort to raise $1.5 million. This will enable us to help us complete the campus so that these youth have a place to go, to feel at home, and that they'll have a space to land for generations to come. Now let's watch a video about some of the plans for our Safe Place Capital campaign.
Jasmine. From our humble start as peer meetings at the local library organized by our teenage founder to the campus we claim today, ours has been a journey of heart and soul, community and compassion, surviving to thriving. Jasmine is Northeast Florida's only LGBTQ youth center and a model for others across the country. For 27 years, we've been here to welcome, empower, and care for LGBTQ young people. We know they're hungry, and not just physically, they come seeking their own voice and power in the world. With safety, no judgment, and support for what life is throwing at them, Jasmine provides this and so much more. They come to meet other youth like themselves, or supportive adults and role models, or to ask questions they can't ask anywhere else. They come because they have unique health concerns and want care without barriers, or need a friendly smile, or to build community without fear. A caring and supportive community has been essential to Jasmine's endurance and growth. We started as a volunteer-run organization, then hired our first executive director, Cindy Watson, who serves as our CEO today. By 2002, Jasmine bought the first of 3 100-year-old homes on a corner near Five Points that now comprise our campus. One is a youth center, one a health services center, and the other a landing place for youth experiencing homelessness. 2 generous donors made the second 2 properties possible, and we completely renovated the third one just before everything closed down for COVID. Finishing that project helped us see that completing our entire campus was going to be important for the long-term availability of Jasmine to LGBTQ young people here. So in late 2020, we started the silent phase of the Safe Place campaign to finish our campus, retire our debt, and reserve capital funds for upkeep of this home base we've built. Back in the beginning, safe space was a portable notion because for many years, Jasmine created safe space wherever we were. It's quite literally mission work for us. Throughout our journey, we sought a more permanent, safe place, a place that's more reliable, more like home, with a community we call family. And that is what this campaign is all about, creating a permanent, safe place for LGBTQ youth in a town where it is still desperately needed.
Because of Jasmine, I started going right around when I turned 13, I think. 13 or 14. So I've been going for about 2 or 3 years. And because of Jasmine, I have gotten to meet other LGBT youth in my area, which I wasn't really able to do before. I only knew people from my school. So having that is nice, to know other people who live near me and have that same experience of living in Jacksonville, Florida, but are also LGBT, and we have that shared experience as well. And it's also given me a lot of opportunities to go to social interactions with other LGBT people, because I didn't really have anything like that before. I was in my GSA in middle school at Darnell Cookman, but other than that, there wasn't a whole lot of places for me to go and see people face to face. And so Jasmine gave me that, and that's been really helpful for me.
Today, we envision a place emerging from this community's compassionate investment that is welcoming and accessible to every single young person who seeks us out. We see more space for health services, shared conversations, and private conversations as we lovingly help youth navigate that tricky area between childhood and adulthood. And we see space for future celebration and creativity as we imagine a world opened up again. But perhaps most importantly, the Safe Place campaign will solidify a place for LGBTQ youth to enter with dignity and respect, so they can share and leave some of their burdens behind and find and learn to give love, acceptance, and strength for what lies ahead. Jasmine serves nearly 1,700 youth in an average year. That's a lot of future leaders, parents, community activists, co-workers, and friends impacted by your investment today on a little corner in Jacksonville. Thank you for being part of the strong circle of support that makes this campaign possible right now.
Now that you've seen the great plans for Jasmine's future, and you've heard about the $1.5 million campaign goal for this Safe Place campaign, we are proud to announce today that more than $1.3 million has already been committed. And that's in large part thanks to the Jasmine Board of Directors, who 100% of them committed to this campaign, and to donors like these.
The Chartrand family, Dolores Barr and Jay Wayne Weaver, the Dubois family, ViStar Credit Union, Barbara Drake and Joyce DeVies, Susan and Hugh Green, the Wolfberg family, Diana and Ben Davis, Ellen and Jim Wiss, FIS Global, Jody and Eric Leach, Bruce Musser and Kyle Enriquez, and Glenn and Michael Miller.
And now we are so excited to open this campaign up to all of you. Every gift matters in ensuring the sustainability of Jasmine in our community. And every gift over $500 will be recognized in the design. Youth in our community need your support today more than ever.
Every gift to this campaign matters. You're a part of this village, and it takes all of us. We're calling on you to join the success of this project. The goal for the public phase of the Safe Place campaign is $200,000, and a generous donor has already offered to match the first $50,000 raised. That means your gift of $500 becomes $1,000, or $2,500 becomes $5,000. You can double your investment, and remember, every gift matters. By leveraging this great goodwill, everyone can be a part of Jasmine's future. You can make a difference to an LGBTQ young person by giving today. Just go to Jasmine's website for more information and an easy way to give online at jasmine.org.
Thanks for joining us today and tomorrow as part of this campaign.
In this community.
And this family.